Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. There's the whistle, and here we go. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Could be danger here. That's headed upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That'll be a throw. Plays the ball back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. Vieira does well to get it back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Pull it. Havertz back and defending. Havertz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. And that's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. Quality ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's onside. Vieira. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi, he's found the way through. Can he finish? Costa Curta. Rijkaard. It's Gullit. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
We'll back on the first 45 minutes. Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! And now they can clear their lines. Thuram. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Vieira. That's a good ball out wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 13,
Right card.
Min. Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Hullet. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Roberto Carlos.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pass is just off target. Works it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Iniesta. Fiddles it through. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's there to belt it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. What a throw in. Ball's out once more. Well, referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.